don't know what I want. JD, DD.
It's DD, just the letter D 2 times. So listen, so you mean to tell me if you met a good guy and he was shorter than you, would he have a shot at dating you?
He would if he was really good. If not, no. I don't got time for short jerks.
Let me ask you, what do you think is the biggest misconception men have about women?
You got a small.
I'm sorry?
You got a small.
I do?
Yeah.
Pay for it.
So would you say that men in society are typically considered on a higher pedestal than women?
Yes.
Yes, 100%. Men have it much easier within society than women do.
Wait, that's also very, very, very true. Because respectfully, y'all like, oh.
So what do you think about these phrases right here? Ladies' night, ladies first, never keep a lady waiting, holding the door open for a lady, women are special, women are the prize, women are queens, women are always right, placing women on a pedestal.
You know, I understand you, man. I respect you for that, 100%. But without the woman, the world cannot go round.
So how are women oppressed, but women also make the world go round?
Well, okay.
Because we get 76 cents on a dollar compared to men.
Very true.
So there's a gender pay gap.
Yes.
That 76 on the dollar that study was 26 years ago. That was a
Oh yeah, Didi got a podcast. All right, the first question is, what do you think is the biggest misconception that men have about women?
Wow. Crazy question to start out with.
I know.
I think the biggest misconception would be that men and women are different, so we're different gender-wise, yes, cool, whatever. But we're not different human-wise. And I think that's a big misconception, is that men are like, oh, women, they're so different. They're not that different. We're both human. We're gonna process things somewhat the same. We all have emotions, we gotta accept them. I think that's a joke that men are like, oh, we don't have emotions. Yes, you do. You just don't voice them.
Let me ask you, what do you think is the biggest misconception men have about women?
You got a small.
I'm sorry?
You got a small.
I do?
Yeah.
You serious?
That's my conception of you. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry that you're so wrong.
Thanks to say it. Bye.
What do you think is the biggest misconception men have about women?
That we're over emotional, like y'all are just dense. Deadass dense and smooth brained. Also, y'all have not evolved yet and grown that frontal lobe. There's just a lot wrong with y'all. Prayers up for all y'all. Jesus Christ will take care of you.
Psychologist. So, yeah, I probably struggle with psychology.
Everything she said, women are not overly emotional. I'm just prefacing this. Men, y'all are just smooth-brained and under-evolved.
Period.
Wow, man. Damn.
What do you think the biggest misconception is? It's not safe for her to walk. Are those your friends?
Yeah.
All right, as long as she's not by herself. What's the biggest misconception you think men have about women?
I have to think.
Okay.
I don't know what a good answer would be.
What do you think?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've seen both of them. Let's just say it to down bad over A, B, C, D through Z.
You've never seen me fucking down bad over shit.
No, he's seen me down bad.
I've seen her down bad and I've seen her down bad. I'm just saying it's a gender bias. We'll keep it cool tonight, but don't let them fool you. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, I have one thing to say.
I have questions. Wait, we can't digress. Otherwise, this will be a 40-minute interview. What is something you wish men understood better about women?
Honestly, a lot. You know what? You can have your own personal life and still include your girlfriend in it. Not that hard. If you wanted to, you would. You obviously don't want to, so. Mwah.
That men just took a second to understand that any thoughts we have, any feelings we have are righteous. What we sit there.
What the hell are you talking about?
And if we're upset about something, there's always a reasoning behind it, and that they just need to sit and listen. That's all.
I think men think all women are easy, and that's what they expect from girls. All of them. All of them. They have a big ego. All of them. And that's wrong.
I agree. Other than that, I don't know. Conception, men have a woman.
If all women are different, then why is there a universal saying, learn how to treat women? Wouldn't that imply that there's a universal way to treat women?
Yes, I agree. I think you should be nice to women. I think that, I don't know what the best way to put this is. I think a lot of men will assume that women are psychologically different. They're not. They're human. Why did you choose to ask these questions to women while we're drunk?
Which do men enjoy more, the chase or the catch?
Chase. But I mean, at the end of it, it's your catch. So,
Has there ever been a man that you've wanted that you couldn't have?
absolutely.
Tell me about it.
I don't want to. He makes me sad.
I mean, they feel like I want them, but they seem like they're unavailable, and then it gets boring. Yeah, there's no more chase.
Men like a chase as much as women do. 100%.
Like they're too unavailable. Yeah, and I don't like that.
So there has been a man that you wanted that you couldn't have before. Well, would you agree that chasing women is terrible advice for men?
Not for you particularly. I think
Not for who?
Not for you. I mean, I think it's for everybody. I mean, if you want to chase somebody, at the end, what it boils down to is if they're attracted to you or not. So it's like you can chase as long as you want, but if they're not into it, like, it's not going to be reciprocated.
I mean, which do you think men prefer, the chase or the catch?
The chase, 100%.
Chase for sure.
Okay, have you ever wanted a man that you couldn't get?
Absolutely.
Not really.
You first. So if that's the case, then why is it that so many women complain about men when they're the ones that's choosing the men and have the pick of the litter?
There's pros and cons to everybody, you know. You just gotta pick whether you're okay with the cons over the pros.
Would you agree that women preferred it if a man was himself when he approached them?
I mean, yeah, I think you should be yourself for sure.
So why is it that we have the saying you have to have game to get women? Wouldn't that imply that you have to be a particular way in order to get women?
I don't think it's necessarily true. I think that women off the bat know if they're finna fuck you or not. At least I do.
So are you implying that women lead men on?
That's not all women what I'm implying.
But is that one of the things?
No, that thought didn't even cross my mind, actually. I'm just saying that I can see somebody and know if I'm finna f with them or not.
She's saying without there being game involved at all.
Exactly.
Do you think men need game to get women?
No.
Probably not.
No. Yes or no? Do you think they need game?
No, I think if you're physically attractive, then that's enough, and then I'll learn.
That's cap.
Even like how?
Let's be honest,
If
like-
you're physically attractive and your personality, that
Yeah,
quote
I was
unquote
gonna say,
yourself is
personality.
good,
Yeah.
then that's all. There doesn't need to be game if your personality is good, anyways.
So men don't need game.
No.
Not necessarily.
How old are you?
That's a completely different question. Oh, I'm 22.
Okay, as a 22-year-old woman, what do you look for in a man?
Someone who's confident, knows what he wants, expresses what he wants, and yeah.
Do you prefer for a man to be himself when he approaches you?
To what when he approaches me?
Be himself?
Yeah.
So why is it that men are typically told to have game when they approach women?
Why would they be told that?
Yeah, So if women would prefer for men to be themselves, why is it generally said for men to have game in order to get women? Wouldn't that imply that they'd have to be something other than themselves?
Well, I mean, until the pay gap is eliminated, like, I feel like it's their duty to approach the women.
If you had to choose, which would you prefer, chivalry or equality?
Chivalry. Because equality, you don't want equality, you want equity. Do you know what equity is?
Yes, I do, but I want you to tell my audience what's the difference between equality and equity.
Okay, equality is treating everyone the same. Equity is giving everyone the same opportunity. So like you and I can be equal, but let's say you're on the floor and I'm on a brick. To be equity, you need to be put on a brick. Then there's equity. Do you know what I'm saying?
I definitely know what you're saying. Would you prefer chivalry or equality?
Chivalry.
Why?
Because I want to be treated correctly, like protect my femininity and also protect my peace.
So you're a traditional woman?
I'm OC.
Come on, man. Honestly, I'm not.
So you expect traditional treatment without being a traditional woman?
Well, I expect somebody to treat me correctly. I don't expect like X, Y, and Z, but I expect to be treated like properly. I expect you to open the door for me. I expect you to do X, Y, and Z. I expect you to be treated like a human being. Yeah, I would.
Would you ever pay for dinner?
I always paid for dinner.
Did?
Swear to God.
Would you prefer chivalry or equality?
Chivalry. Because
It's dead.
I view it as feminism is about equality. And it's not fair to put women above men. I view myself as a woman. Yes, do I expect to be treated right? And do I expect to be treated correctly? Yes, but a woman treats a man correctly.
Order me a fucking pizza. That's what you said.
No, I actually ordered that pizza and I paid for that pizza.
It was
so
a really
let's
good
talk about
pepperoni
that.
pizza that she did pay for.
So would you say that men in society are typically considered on a higher pedestal than women?
Yes.
Yes, 100%. Men have it much easier within society than women do.
Wait, that's also very, very, very true. Because respectfully, y'all, like, I could actually write a thesis on this. Like, please, like, come up with something original. Like, I swear to God, I'm a ghostwriter at this point.
Okay, so what do you think about these phrases right here?
Okay.
Oh, I meant to say equality earlier, not chivalry.
Ladies' night, ladies first, never keep a lady waiting, holding the door open for a lady. Women are special, women are the prize, women are queens, women are always right, placing women on a pedestal.
How did you get in through the world? A woman. Period. That's all I gotta say.
I'll say men can't survive without a woman.
Oh, wait, you know what? Can I
the
double
sense
down on that? That
where-
is very true. Like,
Go ahead.
like, no. Being like, you know, I understand you, man. I respect you for that, 100%. But without the woman, the world cannot go round.
So how are women oppressed, but women also make the world go round?
Well, okay.
Because we get 76 cents on a dollar compared to men.
Very true.
So there's a gender pay gap.
yes.
That 76 on the dollar that study was 26 years ago. That was it. No, that was in 1998. Yes, it has.
It has not.
I'm not saying y'all get even pay. Y'all get 88 cents on the dollar now.
No, but
and I'm not
also-
saying that's fair. I believe in fair pay.
No, but also-
no. Hold up. Can I
Okay,
talk,
I'll
please?
listen up. Wait, you
Thank
have
you.
hair on your microphone.
To be honest, I believe in fair pay. But you saying that it's the exact same as not, it's risen. And I agree. But with those phrases, can I circle back? I agree with 90.
88 cents on the dollar.
Let him
How is
talk.
that?
Hold on.
Thank you. No, I'm just saying. I agree with 98% of those phrases. I believe in equality for women. Sorry, I'm drunk as fuck. But I agree. Women are equal. I treat you guys just like I would treat Ethan, your boyfriend, and
Me.
yeah, maybe. But like,
So hold on. So I'm curious. Let's see what the answer is. The honest answer. Would you rather have a high-profile job and work it for free, or get paid $100,000 to work in the sewer?
I'm sorry, $100,000 ain't. In this economy and in this world,
So what's the answer to the question?
I would rather have a high-profile job but make no money because $100,000 ain't shit.
Would you agree that women would prefer if men were themselves when they approach them?
Yes.
100%.
Yes. Please.
Yes.
So why is there a saying men have to have game in order to get women?
I don't think they necessarily have to have game. I think they have to not be creepy. Because I've definitely had men come up to me.
Don't be too forward. Way too forward.
Like, you've got to be like, hey, what's your name? What's going on? How's your night? Like, you've got to, like, build rapport first before you're like, hey, do you want to go home with me? Because if you come up and you're straight up like, hey, do you want to go home with me? The answer is going to be no. Because, like, who are you?
Too much chase is an ick. Yeah.
Okay, so
He's done with us. He hates us.
oh, you think there's a pay gap?
Well, there is statistically, and I mean, I'm not.
Are you factoring in hours worked? How dangerous the job is?
No,
Don't you think that's important?
it is, yes, but I'm just saying, statistically speaking. Wait, cut the camera. Where is this thing posted?
To my podcast, that's it.
What's your podcast?
I can share that with you. I'm gonna have you to follow me afterwards. Are you nervous?
A little bit now.
Why? I only want to just like know your thoughts and your opinions.
Well, I mean, it's only facts that men, on average, make more money than women.
I agree. Men, on average, work more hours and work more dangerous jobs.
Exactly. So they should pay for a date when they take a woman out for a date.
So those are traditional values. So you believe in traditional values?
Do I believe in traditional values? I don't think I have a yes or no answer to that.
Do you believe that women should dress modest?
It depends on what you consider modest. Modest is very subjective.
That's fair. Do you believe that women should cover up their private parts when they come out?
I mean, men should too.
Most men do.
You can't show up to a bar naked and get in, so.
Most women show up to the bar half naked on a weekly basis. And not only do they get in, but they get in for free.
I mean, it depends on what you consider naked.
Do you prefer chivalry or equality?
Chivalry or equality? I do not have a firm answer on that. I would need better definitions on what chivalry and equality mean.
What? You know what chivalry means, right?
Like opening the door and such?
Right.
I mean, yeah, I want that. But as we spoke about earlier, men on average make more money than women.
So you're single by choice or no?
I don't know. I like the guy making the move, and no, so far no guy made the move. So, by choice.
Do you have a preference? Like, what do you look for when it comes to men?
I like someone who's ambitious and who actually comes up to me. Like, if someone doesn't come up to me, then I'm not gonna go after you. You have to be like a go-getter.
So is there a physical type that you have?
Oh. Well, you don't have to have a six-pack. I don't care, as long as you ain't obese. Wait, don't put that in.
So wait. So you have a physical type?
No,
or no?
my physical type, I like dad bod, I like abs, whatever. I just don't want someone unhealthy.
So,
as long as you take care of yourself.
But I'm seeing a lot of men tonight, so I'd imagine that. But no, listen.
Dark and handsome.
Dark.
I love
White men aren't considered dark.
Dark brunette.
Oh, dark hair.
Dark eyes, dark features.
Oh, I've never heard that description before.
What?
When you're talking about all men.
I just want someone taller, but I don't know what I want. JD, DD.
It's DD, just the letter D 2 times. So listen, so you mean to tell me if you met a good guy and he was shorter than you, would he have a shot at dating you?
He would if he was really good. If not, no. I don't got time for short jerks.
What if he's a short, good guy though?
Then yeah, take me out.
So why'd you say tall? Why is tall a preference?
I like to be a little dainty daisy, and I want some big masculine man to like swoop me up.
Oh, you're attracted to masculine.
Yes, very.
Would you consider yourself a feminist?
Hell yeah. No, yes, but not like the radical feminists. No.
Tell me the difference. What's the difference between a radical feminist and a normal feminist?
A normal feminist like me is like, okay, equality, like equal chances, equal opportunity. But if someone's trying to be like, woman rule the world, it's like, no, woman and men rule the world. Like, you have to have both to have everything. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Didi got a podcast.